Here we go, folks. It is time to rock, roll, and rumble here in Sonoma. William Sawalich on the break. Leads the field down into turn one. Look at that move. Tyler Reif in the 24 car. He's going to get the jump on Alon Day to take over second. Field streaming up the hill. With that McAnally-Hilgeman Racing team. And there indeed, Jack Wood. Finally, after wearing out that back bumper the last couple of laps, he's going to slip past and retake the 5th position as he comes to complete his 11th lap. Be a close call out on the race course. Let's take a look at what happened. Ooh, the 16 getting trapped behind David Smith and Davey Magris. And ooh, David Smith, don't know that David saw that he was there. And I think that's part of the reason why Christian Eckes gave up so much ground there to Trevor Huddleston as well. 10, and I believe Kaylee Bryson going to have some more issues. And how about this for issues? Will Rogers off the racetrack in the number 88. Some smoke out of the back of the number 88 car. So a big change up near the front of the running order. Will Rogers off the racetrack and now showing some smoke. The 7th position, he's going to pull that car off the racetrack to the inside there of turn 7 and come to a stop. So potentially terminal issues for Will Rogers and the Mike Nake number 88 team. Just as we were keeping an eye on Kaylee Bryson, whose car also came to a stop. And that will put us under the caution flag for the first time today. And looks like some mechanical issues sent him off the racetrack. And there you see it. I believe we saw a plume of smoke out of the back of that race car. And I'm going to guess he had some fluid on the rear tires. Couldn't get that car to turn through turn 1. And indeed, Sawalich reaches that restart line first, and he is going to try to beat Tyler Reif up the hill, and he does. Reif now having his hands full with Corey Day in the number 7. Corey Day with another terrific start in the number 7. Tyler Reif going to have the preferred lane there through turns 3 and 3A. And now here comes Corey Day to the inside. A little slip and slide, dip and dive action. Oh, and look at that power slide off of turn 5 for Tyler Reif. He's going to give up a couple of positions. Oh, here comes Christian Eckes. Eckes going to get sideways down into turn 7. Oh, we've got a car sideways, and it's Dale Cornerly. Oh, no. Dale up in the top 5. Gets turned sideways off of turn 5. It has made some pretty significant contact with the inside wall. Oh, and it is going to be, oh, that is going to be almost certainly the end of the day for Dale Quarterly there. A lot of damage. Let's take one more look at what happened to Dale Quarterly coming off of turn 5 all by himself. Oh, boy, tough break. Really significant contact there with the inside wall. Indeed, there is the caution flag for the 2nd time today. Halfway break. So Sawalich has to be first to the restart line. Coming up there, just past turn 12. Sawalich on the hammer. Green flag back out. Let's see what happens as we go back up the hill. Corey Day looking to the inside. Now he's going to be to the outside of turn 2. Ooh, a little contact there at the top of turn 2. Corey Day going to give up 3rd to Tyler Reif. Reif trying to put some pressure on Alon Day. We see Todd Souza in the distance off the racetrack. Look at this battle. Kyle Keller alongside Trevor Huddleston. points contenders going at it into turn 7. Bubba Nascimento locking up the brakes as he tried to work his way past Tyler Wright. Back at it. Here comes Corey Day looking to the inside, down into 7. Couldn't quite make it stick. Thought there might have been a little contact there. Corey getting on the binders. And right now they're going to have to kind of settle down and hope they can keep William Sawalich in sight. Sawalich has opened up 1.1 seconds. It did. It got a little physical down here into turn 5. Let's take a look at what happened. Here comes Tanner Reif. Ooh, he's going to dirt track his way over the berm there. And I'll tell you what, this looks going to be even more spectacular. Whoa! There is, we've got a big-time crash down into turn 1, and that is Robbie Keneally in the number 1. The right rear, oh, tough break for Rod Nealand in the 68. Caution out for the 3rd time. Eric Johnson Jr. going to look to the inside, and I don't think Rod had any idea that Eric was going to look to the inside, and oh, wow, right there. And Robbie Keneally with nowhere to go made some hard contact. And keep an eye on this angle right here. You're going to see exactly how hard this crash was right there. Oh my goodness. Wow. Back to the restart line. Sawalich in front, clean restart, back to green. Let's see what happens as we go up the hill. Ooh, a little shove right there from Corey Day. He's going to move Alonde offline. Everybody scattering behind. Kyle Keller to the inside of Christian Eckes. They make contact through turns 3 and 3A. Eckes going to hold on to that position. Where did Tanner Reif come from? Tanner Reif in the 13 looking to the outside of Trevor Huddleston. And look at this battle. Day versus Day down into turn 7. Corey Day going to take over 2nd. Alon Day in the 25 going to try to fight back. Ooh, they make contact into turn 8. Alon Day going to retake the 2nd position. Oh, and look at this. Look at this. Kyle Keller, that car coming to a stop at the start-finish line. Keller going to give up what could have been a top 5 finish. And that car is going to come to a stop just past the start-finish line, and that will put us under caution. One attempt at a green and white flag finish here at Sonoma Raceway. William Sawalich into turn 11. He has to be the first car to the restart line. What does Alon Day have here on the final restart of the day? The drag race is on through turn 1 and up the hill. And Day's going to go off the racetrack. Sawalich is off the racetrack. Christian Eckes going to power his way through. Here comes Alon Day to the outside of Christian Eckes. Eckes taking opportunity by the horns down into turn 1. He leads the field off of turn 3. Jack Wood gets turned sideways. All kinds of chaos here on the restart. Alon Day now has Christian Eckes in sight down into turn 7. Down through the S's one more time into the heavy braking zone down into turn 11. What will happen through the S's for the final time? Eckes all the way out back after a mid-race spin. He has raced his way through the field. Final time into turn 10. One more time down into 11. There is Sawalich. Here we go down into 11. Contact is made. Sawalich underneath. Christian Eckes. More contact off of 11 and into 12. Here comes William Sawalich. He's into the wall. Sawalich wins it.